So our company name is Muesli Cereal Company, and we're Team G. Our mission statement is to provide quality cereals to every kind of consumer. So we aim to provide a different variety of cereals so that we can target every consumer in our target market. Our geographical location is we're headquartered in Germany. We operate 26 companies around Germany, broken up into 3 regions, which is north, south, and west. Some of the key cities we operate in are Frankfurt, Stuttgart, Munich, Cologne, Hanover, and a couple others. So our target market is basically anybody that loves cereal. We feel like our products are at reasonable prices to where we can target upper, middle, and lower class citizens. We offer 6 different types of cereals, which are raisin, blueberry, oat, nut, mixed, and strawberry. So we split up our job functions into accounting, finance, marketing, and management and procurement. So each one of us, we're supposed to specialize in one of the tasks but be flexible enough to operate in other ones as well. So we all kind of pitched in on doing everything as a group, but we still had our focus area.
My job in this whole simulation project is doing accounting work, and before everything starts, I was making different budgeting, so we know how much money we should spend on marketing, or how much money we should invest in different equity and capital. And during the simulation thing, I had to work with my teammates, trying to figure out how much forecast we have to create and see how often we have to buy inventory, and also help Michelle and to see how much market expense we should allocate at each quarter. Also, at the end of each round, I have to try to look at the financial statement we have to compare our group with other groups to see how we can earn more money compared with them. Sadly, we did not win the game, but our group has the highest sale just because we had a huge forecast. So we had a lot of raw material to create inventory. But also we have a huge amount of warehousing expense because we had too much inventory stored in the warehouse, and that caused us has net income at the end of each round. And I still believe that we chose the right strategy, but we just did not realize the burden we put on the warehouse. That's the main reason that we did not earn as much as other groups.
So my job for the team was marketing, and we kind of pulled our graph to see how we did compared to the other teams. And basically we're kind of in the middle, so we put marketing on our cereal based on how well it was selling. So if it was going slow, we bump up the marketing a lot, and then we watch it sell a lot and we take it off. And so we kind of went up and down with that, and we're kind of in the middle compared to the rest of the class. So our main thing for marketing was basically just to implement new strategies to try to get our product to sell better. So whether that was trying to grow sales or trying to clear our inventory, that's kind of the main thing that we worked on. We tried different strategies, adding a lot, adding a little. So we just kind of it was a lot of trial and error. As far as the project goes, looking more into the marketing research side of things for cereal. So cereal right now, ready to eat cereal, is only in 6 different countries. And so there's a big market for our cereal to be able to expand into different countries that don't have it. So for example, Africa, only in the urban areas do they have 2 or 3 brands of cereals that are kind of Europeanized from Europe, and Americans have gone over there and kind of brought them some of that, but it's only in the urban areas, and so the rest of the country is not even exposed to regular cereal that they could be eating for breakfast at a cheap price, and for a nutritious breakfast it would be a really good option for them. So we're looking into expanding into those markets so that we can grow our business and also help out those people over in Africa and different countries that don't really have access to the kind of cereal that we are producing.
My main job was the leader of the group, so what I did was check and make sure that everything's going all right and everybody knows what they need to do, and that there's no assignment left unattended. So basically I would meet with each person in or outside the classroom and just see, okay, so is marketing going okay? Do we know what we want to do for this? Is this assignment fulfilled? I work with each group. So I actually spent a lot of time with Edison working on the financial statements and working on what our initial forecast and everything is with that. Of course, our initial forecast was really high. We had about 7 million, so that caused us to have a hard time with our warehouse space, and this made it hard for us to be able to pay off our loans. Our interest is really high because our company was at high risk, and so we had a problem kind of with selling a lot of inventory. We had a lot of inventory to sell, and so this made us be able to have a high selling rate, and so we were able to sell at a continuous rate. But we had to because we had so much warehouse space used for inventory.